Have you ever stopped to wonder how much money has passed through your hands in your entire lifetime? Think about it for a moment. Let's say you're 28 years old and earned $73,000 last year. Now go all the way back to your first paycheck at age 14. Maybe it was just $100. If you added up everything you've earned over the years, every job, side hustle, bonus, you might land somewhere between $493,000, $1.9 million, or even $6.3 million, depending on your path. Here's the real question: how much of that is left? What do you really have to show for it? What's in your bank account, in your savings, in your investments? What's your true net worth? If your answer disappoints you, if you feel like you should be further ahead, the reason is simple. You don't know how to play the money game. And that's what today is about. I'm going to walk you through 20 rules of money. Lessons I've learned through trial, error, and failure. I've been broke, I've made money and lost it, and I've learned to play the game. Let's begin with Rule #1. And this one changes everything. Rule #1. Money is a game. Learn to play. Money is a game. And like any game, the more you play, the better you get. If you've never played chess and I've played 100 games, I'm probably going to win. If I've played Monopoly 1,000 times and you've only played 5, I've got the upper hand. It's the same with money. The good news? This game is learnable. But you've got to accept that it's a game, and be willing to become a student of it. Rule #2. Don't be a hater of money. Money doesn't like haters. If you constantly say things like money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy. Money is the root of all evil. You're pushing money away. Imagine going on a date and insulting everything about the person across the table. They're not going to want to see you again. Same with money. You've got to learn to respect it, attract it, and speak well of it. Rule #3. It's a game of doubles. Here's a mind-blowing concept. If you have $1,000, you're only 10 doubles away from $1 million. $1,000, $2,000, $4,000, $8,000, 10 steps, and you've got $1 million. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's about how quickly and how wisely you can double your money again and again. To play the doubles game, you need 2 things. 1. Risk tolerance. How much risk can you handle? 2. Time horizon. How long are you willing to wait? If you're young, you've got more time and likely more risk tolerance. Use it wisely. Rule #4. Money must be seduced, not chased. Desperation repels money. Money is like a high-value partner. It's not attracted to desperation. It's drawn to confidence, poise, and calm control. Seduce money. Be someone who knows how to manage, grow, and multiply it. That energy will attract more of it into your life. Rule #5. Timing is everything. There's a time to spend, a time to save, a time to invest, a time to stay lean. You'll learn this by experience, through mistakes and wins. Timing in business and finance is a muscle you build. Learn to listen to the market. Know when to expand and when to cut. Rule #6. Money hates boredom. Money wants to move. If you leave it sitting in a checking account earning nothing, it will eventually flow to someone who knows what to do with it. You must put your money to work. In investments, in your business, in assets that appreciate. Money gets bored, and when it does, it leaves. Rule #7. The secret crisis account. Always keep a hidden stash, not your emergency fund. A true secret account that no one knows about. Not your spouse, not your accountant, just you. This account is your break glass in case of emergency fund. It saved my business once when we were down to $113,000 and nearly shut our doors. That hidden reserve kept us alive. Every serious player has one. Rule #8. Don't fly first class until you have $10 million. Yes, you heard that right. Unless you're worth at least $10 million, paying thousands to fly first class makes no financial sense. That extra $1,500 per flight could go into employees, marketing, or scaling your business. Fly coach, stack capital, build wealth, luxury later. Rule #9. Understand your compensation plan, aka tax code. Your country's tax laws are your true compensation plan. If you're in a place that rewards entrepreneurship, learn how to legally maximize those benefits. If not, you may want to relocate. In the US, the tax code rewards job creators. That's why business ownership often beats being an employee. Learn the system, play it smart. Rule #10. Ignore the end-of-the-world mentality. Every few years, media outlets scream, recession coming, market crash imminent, the world is ending. Meanwhile, the wealthy stay calm, and they buy when everything is on sale. That's when the smart money makes its biggest moves. Crisis is an opportunity, if you're prepared. So build cash reserves, have a plan, and when fear takes over the market, that's your time to strike. Rule #11. Study your politicians, know who's in power, and how they impact your money. Different leaders come with different philosophies. Are they pro-business or pro-tax? Are they expanding regulations or opening markets? Whether you like them or not, adjust your financial strategy based on who's calling the shots. Rule #12. Learn from smart investors, but don't worship them. Study Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, Charlie Munger, but don't copy them blindly. Understand their principles, their philosophy, their decision-making frameworks. Then adapt their wisdom to your own goals, risk tolerance, and game plan. Rule #13. Play your game. Stop comparing yourself to your cousin, your best friend, or some 20-year-old on Instagram with a Lamborghini. They're on a different level of the game. You don't know how many doubles ahead or behind they are. Focus on your strategy, your vision, your timeline. Comparison kills momentum. Run your race. Rule #14. Beat your goals, not the index. Don't obsess over beating the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ. Instead, focus on beating your own financial goals. If your goal is to reach $2 million in 10 years, then work backward and build a plan. Hitting your goal matters more than outperforming a benchmark. Rule #15. Surround yourself with moneymakers. Money is contagious. If you hang around people who are building, scaling, investing, and winning, it rubs off. You learn, you grow, you elevate your standards. But if you spend your time with complainers, victims, and people allergic to ambition, don't be surprised if you stay stuck. Rule #16. Diversification is for people who've already made it. If you're still trying to build wealth, playing it too safe will slow you down. Diversification is a smart defense, but you're in offense mode right now. Take calculated risks. Go deep where you believe in the upside. Get to your goal, then diversify to protect it. Rule #17. Leverage is the name of the game. Leverage is how the rich get richer. Leverage time. Leverage people. Leverage systems. Leverage tools. Leverage distribution. Leverage capital. If you want to grow, you can't do everything alone. Learn how to multiply your impact. Rule #18. Master the art of positioning. Where you position yourself, in business, in industry, and ownership, determines your financial upside. Do you own equity in the company you work for? Are you aligned with leadership? Are you in the right markets? Sometimes, one smart positioning move can change your entire life. Rule #19. Build strategic partnerships. The more people who profit from your success, the faster you'll grow. Whether it's suppliers, affiliates, investors, or brand partners, build win-win partnerships. Shared success scales faster than solo success. Rule #20. Beware of big check syndrome. Getting one big check, $100,000 from a real estate deal, or a $50,000 bonus, can make people lose their minds. They live like they're making that every month. They inflate their lifestyle, then they crash. Treat big checks like annual income, not monthly income. Be humble, reinvest, and keep playing smart. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of 90% of people who never take time to learn how the money game works. The truth is, money is neutral. It flows to those who understand it, those who respect it, those who are prepared to handle it wisely. So here's what I recommend. Download the PDF of these 20 rules. Print it out, review it regularly, check off the ones you're applying, and circle the ones you need to improve. Then take action. Small, consistent improvements. That's the compound game. Subscribe.